In this video I'm just going to show you how you can use a UI builder to create a UI that will refresh in the UI HTML panel. So I'll come select conditional fields. This is going to create a drop down. We need to give it a variable name. And depending on how many pages or UIs you want, you'll need to give each one a name and enter it in here, comma separated. So for this demo I'll be using a login page, a form page and a result page. So I call it login, form and result. And I want the drop down to be hidden. I don't want the user to see a drop down. Now if refresh, that was a variable name, equals login, click yes to start adding the elements you want. If you don't want to add elements to a particular one, just click no. Okay. Once you've clicked on to add the element, it's going to ask if you want to add another field, conditional field for this particular page. Click yes. Yes, I want to add a button. That one will do. And that's all I want to add for this page or UI. So I'll click no. Now if the variable equals form, a form page, I'll start adding elements for that. What I do, because this is just all the elements are going to be on this one screen while you're building it, so you can just, you don't have to, but I think it's easier, I find it easier to position my login elements now before I start adding the others. Yes. Yes. Perhaps just add a drop down. And I'll want to add a button as well. I think that was the one I used. And no. and our last page will be result. So click yes. Just want to arrange these. Now you can just lay these over top of the previous one, that's no problem. When you're placing the elements for your second page, you can just totally ignore the ones for the first. Doesn't matter that they go over top of them. Now I'll just add a couple of stat monitors for the third page. And I'll use inner HTML to fill with. Yes. So 2. And I'll just add a button to return to the login page. Click no. Conditional fields finished. I don't know why this happened with the third one. You can see I grabbed result 1 and everything's dragging. I've tried to figure that out, but just put the first one where you want it, then grab the second, then the third. Click Save UI. Just pause. Okay, I just pause it while I opened a new U-bot so I can add the code to it. Yeah, you'll notice it just looks like a mess, but that's okay. We haven't saved and reopened it yet. Now you just need to add a bit of code, just a couple of set commands. Put one in the onload command inside that. Now refresh, that was the name of our variable. I want it to, when the bot starts, for the login page to be loaded. So I need to put a set command to set it to login. Just save that and reopen it. What's going on here? Save it as that. I'll open it. And you'll see it's on our login page. I'll click that, but nothing will happen because I haven't created any commands in here. Now for the login, we need to Set that to submit. And in the submit define, I need to set it to result. And back to login in the back define. So I'll wait 2 seconds and it'll go to the submit form. I don't know what I've done wrong here. I wasn't submit, that should be form. So we'll log in, it'll wait 2 seconds and go to the form page. Now, set result 1. So result 1 will be success, result 2 will be failed. You can add HTML here to add colors or do whatever. I won't worry about that for now. So we'll click the submit button, then I'll take it to the result. Result 1 success, result 2 failed. Back to login. Okay, that's how easy it is to have the UI HTML panel refresh. Thanks.